everybody's wrong. Rewrote the song. Thoughts become action. Tell me what's happening. What's your mind wrapped in? Wrapped around. Wrapped around.
Hello guys, welcome again to Stock here. Today I'm going to be wet sanding down the hood here. It's been about a week since I painted it, and I probably should have stayed with about 1,000 grit sandpaper for this type of paint. It just helped it grip a lot better. But the other day when I was going down the highway, I was doing about 120 kilometers an hour, and there was a huge gust of wind, and it shot a whole bunch of rocks and shit up from the ditch. And then so there's like little teeny tiny little rock chips everywhere. I'm not too concerned for this hood though, because when I was grinding away over here, when I was grinding the rest away, I thought it came from just a little rock chip on the outside, but no, it actually rusted from the inside out. And so I'm too lazy to cut and put on a new piece of metal because it's not worth my time and effort. So I just filled it with putty. Didn't even grind all the rest of the rest. I just filled it with putty, and I'm going to get a different hood, and then I'll do a proper paint job. This one has like, it's a little hard to see. There's little rock marks all over it from before because this hood was pretty rock damaged. But yeah, so I'm gonna clean it up and wet sand down the whole hood. Get rid of all the orange peel. Let's see if I can get some of it. Oh, that uneven clear coat there. I'm gonna get rid of that today. And I messed up here too with the spray can. Hit the spray can on the hood. But this was just more for shits and giggles because it looks better painted than it did with the plasti dip. So I don't think I got any rock chips on the bumper. I got a few, and they weren't there before. This bumper is just over a year old. But yeah, those rock chips weren't there before. This bumper was clean. The only mark on it was right there. So, focus. So yeah, just chilling out with some Subway. Going to clean up this hood here, and I'm going to show you guys wet sanding. I'll kind of show you kind of like what it looks like between the different layers. So I'll like maybe wet sand most of the hood down, leave the one side with the orange peel, and this side after the wet sand, and then this side after wet sand and polish, and kind of show you guys exactly how it looks like all the way around. So we're back here. I've been wet sanding so far just the one side of the hood here. There's the before, just the paint. And so basically what you want to try and do is, you can see how there's like some spots that are darker. Those are the low spots in the clear coat. And so when you're wet sanding it, you want to make sure it's all level. Now, like, I got little marks like this all over the hood. That's because there's rock chips on this hood before. And I didn't bother too much to try and get rid of them when I found that rust spot. So it's more of just for fun right now. So like, you want to get it to how it's starting to kind of even out over here more. You want it all like a more even color, like all this like kind of a flat gray look, not gloss. You want to get rid of the white gloss, and the water shouldn't have any color in it. If it's starting to go black or whatever color your car is, you've gone through the clear coat. You didn't have enough clear coat on it before. You always want to be a little generous when you're spraying clear coat down, so that you can get rid of the orange peel properly like this. But yeah, I'm going to continue with some more sanding there, and I'll show you when I get it more leveled out. And then I'll buffer or wax and polish this side here. Just this one side here, to show you the difference between here to here to original before all the sanding and everything. So yeah, I'm just going to continue doing that. I'll record on closer to the end of the video. I'll record just on this side on every step I've done. I'll do like a little time lapse there on everything I did with wet sanding to polishing and buffering it with the wheel. So yeah, I'm just going to continue up here. Gotta get down there a little bit more. But yeah, it's already got pretty rock shot from driving down the highway when I got slammed with a whole bunch of rocks. And you'll also notice that when you after sanding for a while, it will get really, really nice and smooth. So yeah, I'm going to continue up with that, and make sure you have water because I'm wet sanding, and that's what you're supposed to do for this. You want to wet sand, also make the life of your sandpaper last longer too. And I'm using 2000 grit, that's really what you want to use for this. 2000 grit. That's the polishing ball I'm going to use. You can use like the normal wheel, or you can get away with this. This was cheaper and stuff, so I just picked that up. You can see now how it looks all dull and everything compared to before, but there's the orange peel on that, and all dull. So now what I'm going to do for the purpose of this video is I'm going to put wax down on this little kind of strip on the hood, and then I'll buff it out to show you the difference between the two before with the wet sand to the to the buffer to the full not wet sand. Like you can see, it's a little hazy in the window for the reflection. It's still pretty good for just spray cans, but now I'm gonna wax that up. And what I got here for wax is that guy. I have a drill, and then I got some turtle wax, and then I got some new finish polish is what I'm going to be using for it. There's the before, just the paint and stuff, then the wet sanding, and then the clear coat, or then the buffer and polishing. So now wet sanding, I'm trying to follow that light. Than before. You can see the orange peel in it. Oh, the little bumpsy stuff there. Compared to that now. Look at that shine. The better wet sanding job you do with an actually good prepped surface, unlike mine, the better your outcome is going to be. You could probably get it as good as what the OEM paints used to be, so. And that's just with spray cans too, with a bad hood. I'll do a more in-depth video on how to spray bomb the car by doing a mirror. I'll probably do a mirror. I'll probably record the wing, because the wing is a pretty difficult part to get it on the top. Plus, yeah, thanks camera for focusing. I think we're high right now. There we go. The wing can be a bit of a pain in the ass to try and paint, because you can't paint it on the trunk, obviously. So you're trying to get the top and the bottom. But, oh yeah. That nice clean lens. Oh. But yeah, so I'm going to continue with wet sanding the middle of the hood here. I'm going to wet sand the middle of the hood, the rest of it. And then I'll save this last side just to show you guys on how I did it. Just full thing. And just to keep a note, you do not want to keep the polishing tool in the same spot too long, going too fast, because you will get swirl marks in your clear coat, because you're getting the clear coat too hot, and you will literally warp the clear coat, which is never a good thing, because then you kind of just wrecked your paint job. So yeah, so kind of hazy clear coat to even more hazy wet sand to nice and clear. I'll get done with the rest of the hood. I didn't do any part of the front yet, but I'll get done with the rest of the hood there and then give a better look at it with the whole hood, so you guys can see just a little bit better on how it all looks. Okay, so I got most of the hood all wet sanded down and polished. Looks really nice and reflective. I just got to do this area still. You can see all the orange peel in there. See all like the little ripples in the clear there? That's uneven. That's what we're trying to fix. We want it kind of like how it's nice and smooth right there. There's no ripples. It's kind of hard to tell, like, okay. So if we look at like the drive-on ramp there, it's a little fuzzy. And now it's nice and clear. That's the difference between the two when you wet sand. So I'm going to prop my camera up here and then I'll just kind of time lapse on exactly what I did for the rest of the hood here, just right along here.
Bound only by frozen memories. It's hard. Losing all these broken dreams.
There you go, that's how it's done. Now it's nice and shiny. So this concludes the end of part 2 of painting this hood here. And this is just the wet sanding and polishing. But I will go into a more in-depth video, and when I do get it up, I'll try and link it down in the description of this video, and it'll be on how to fully paint and everything. Basically everything step by step with time lapse, so you guys can watch it all. But yeah, this concludes for now, so thank you for viewing my videos here. I got pages on Facebook and Instagram. Those will be down below. We just opened up a group on Facebook now. So it's a community group, so everyone can chit chat and stuff about cars, post about cars, sell items for cars, everything. And then I got the page, and then there's the page, the 2Stock page, so you guys can follow that page there, and you'll know when the new video comes out, and other photos of other stuff that we're doing on the side. And then also our Instagram, where there will also be photos on there too. So, till next time, 2Stock out.